Okay, we're going to this is going to be a very short stream, not going to be long. I set up some new settings, been playing with it. So let me show you what they are. It works almost as good as running it in geometry without the frame rate hit, as far as 3D. Let's load it in. Doo, doo, doo. Does look very good. I keep playing everything. They change drivers and stuff, so I try to keep up which works best. And I really like this setup now, and I used to never do it this way, but I will show you what I've done. If you're interested in giving it a try, first thing we'll do, we'll go to options. I'll show you the graphics. First thing you want to do is set your resolution. Everything changes the same, but the one thing you want to change is your field of view. Cut it down to 86. Just back it all the way out. Remember, you're in your headset. You're not playing off the monitor, so it's not that big a deal, but it does tighten up 3D. Okay, so change your field of view. And we'll go into this. We'll go load in. Hopefully it'll load in quickly. You know how it is. It's Star Citizen. Even on an M2, it can take a few seconds. It's Star Citizen. But I will say it doesn't load any worse anymore than any other game. When you make a fresh load in, I cannot think of it. I think most games take about AAA games, good ones, take about 30 seconds to load in. That's what Star Citizen takes for me. About on average, it can take longer. Okay, now we're in here. You can't see the 3D, but it looks really good. Now, how do you want to set up VorpX after you've changed your field of view? Is just bring up your panel. Okay, first thing you want to do is set your screen, run it in immersive mode, immersive screen mode. Screen distant offset, I have it set at 0.75. I don't think there's anything else I've changed. I do use screen curve vertical on. Screen curvature is 1.5. I don't tilt it, it's not necessary. So there you go. Now we're going to go 3D reconstruction. Put it on Z adaptive. Kick your 3D strength up to 3. All the way up. I don't think I've changed anything else. Depth wane, near or far. This is personal preference. I use it at 0.50, which is half. It'll go up to 1 for more distance. It'll go, you can make it closer if you want to. I like it this way. Depth of field. What this does, if you turn this on when you're not actually looking at something, it blurs. You may even be able to see it here. It's especially noticeable in your cockpit. But like you'll notice the chat on the right, on the left, you'll notice that to bring it into view, to make it focus, you have to actually look at it. If you don't, it blurs it. So, you know what, if you like it more realistic, I guess that's okay. I turn it off. That way it comes in, I can still just glance over and it'll focus. So I leave the depth of field off. Focal offset, put it at 0.01. 0 is default. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Head tracking multiplier is personal preference, as is sensitivity, how fast you want it to track, how fast, all that stuff. Personal preference. I use it at 1, but there's no big deal. And then just hit OK and save, and that you're good to go. And you will notice the 3D, use it adaptive, like this, with everything in the game right now, and VorpX and the drivers, video drivers. I'm using the latest NVIDIA driver. I have noticed that the 3D here is almost as good as geometry. Now, it's a little more pronounced in geometry. However, like this cable going across the sky is definitely in 3D. The stairs, these railings, everything is in 3D. Much more pronounced than if you're just running it in Z normal. So these are my go-to settings now. I have found I've been playing with it all week. I normally play when I'm not streaming. I screw around with things, and with all the things the way they are now, Star Citizen in the works, how it's programmed, how it works now. The latest drivers in VorpX, Oculus Rift S. Now, like I say, I don't have anything but an Oculus or an Oculus Rift or a Rift S, so I can't verify it works as good on any other headset. I don't see why it wouldn't, but it looks really good. This wall looks 3D, it's not like looking at it on a flat panel. You can actually see the rails are separated from the walls. You can actually see that. So this is the way to run it now as far as I'm concerned. If things change, I'll let you know, but this is, like I say, just a short stream. It's just for new updated settings that I've started using because I've got them working really well. Now I will also say, like geometry, if this runs a better frame rate than if you're in geometry, plus your mobile glass doesn't white out. Mobile glass still works fine. I will say that if you're not getting enough frame rates, you will get seasick running it this way. You'll get motion sickness because the more 3D you have in a game, the more you notice the frame rate hit. It messes with your mind. Like a good drug, I guess. But for now, I know you can't see the 3D, but it's really good running it this way. So if you're running an HMD and you're trying VorpX and you're not happy, try these settings, see what you think. Because like I say, it's almost as good as having the game in geometry mode, in which you take a big frame rate hit for. But this, you cannot really. I mean, there's a difference. It's not quite as pronounced, but it's really pretty good. So there you go. I hope that helps everybody out, and we'll go ahead and get out of here, and you guys can experiment if you want to. That's how I've got it set up right now. So thanks for watching.